Hello everybody, my name is Sean and welcome back. We're starting a brand new project. Wait for it, it's a tree. Who knew? Anyway, this tree's a little different though. This tree that we're going to make is actually inspired by one of my favorite VTubers, Hololive English's Ina or Ina for short. She is a priestess of the Ancient Ones and she has massive squirming tentacles. Pretty awesome. I initially wanted to go with something a little less physical for her, maybe do something based on her personality. She's really down to earth, great with the puns, but I just decided I'd leave that alone and branch out to something else. So I thought, hey, why not try her artistic talents? And I was having a hard time kind of grasping how you encapsulate artistic talents into a tree. I had a couple ideas, but everything was kind of sketchy and I just kept drawing blanks. So I decided to move on to her physical appearance. And as I said, she's a priestess of the Ancient Ones. So right there, I was inspired. I was like, dang, I'm going to make a traditional bonsai tree. I'm going to look at traditional bonsai styles. So I started doing research because I've never actually followed traditional bonsai styles when I make my trees because I just go out into nature and copy what I see in nature because nature is the best teacher. So I decided to do my research and I discovered that I really wanted to use the Moyogi and Bunjiki style of bonsai design. I wanted to use the Moyogi for the kind of swerving S shape, and then I really wanted to go with the Bunjiki because it's got the branches up at the top, the leaf in that is up there, and I thought, hey, that would be perfect because that would allow me to show off the S and the squiggle of the trunk, and I thought that was perfect. But I didn't want to do just a purple tree. Like the squirming, massive purple tentacles is a great start, amazing start, all for it. But it needs something else, and you need to add that extra color because I wanted to just put it over the top. And to do that, I decided to add an accent color, and I thought, what better color than the gold that you find within her hair ornaments and her neck ornament. So that was perfect. I had a secondary color, I had a primary color, love the idea. But I wasn't sure how to encapsulate the secondary color, and so again, I went back to traditional bonsai styles, and I looked at the something called sharimiki, and that is where you purposely bleach a section of the bark so you have a lighter strip, and I thought, that's what I'm gonna do. But in this case, instead of it being like a uniform line through the tree, I would actually, because of the twist in the wire, create something kind of like a candy cane or a barber pole. And I thought that was awesome, but I'd never done that before. So it looked like a real challenge, and I don't know if I can do it, but I'm really hoping I can. Like, I think I can do it, but I think it's definitely gonna pose a big challenge keeping those colors separated so that I have that wedge of color that doesn't get distorted and mixed, because in the past I haven't had to care about keeping the colors together. So I'm thinking this is going to be quite the challenge. I'm thinking it's going to be an absolute blast to do, and if it works out, I think I really want to do other kinds of trees inspired by other things that I love, maybe other YouTubers, VTubers, shows, cartoons, maybe holidays, things like that. I really want to branch out and try different things and encapsulating the tree essence, we'll say. I don't know. Does that work? Of characters and people and things. So I'm really excited to start this project. I don't know how it's going to go. Fingers crossed it's going to be amazing. I have a whole bunch of wire I can't wait to work with, and I will see you guys in the next scene. It's done, guys! Can you believe it? I can't believe how well it turned out. I'm so happy with it. I absolutely love it. I love the little like twist. I love the like spiral in it. Just it's a subtle spiral, but there's a spiral there. I didn't do like the wiggly, or like a spiral to get the wiggly. I love these little dead branches that come off the side. They're like little tentacles. I love the root system. I love the recent addition of the little yellow plants. I had actually slopped some of the epoxy on the rock itself, creating a shiny spot. It looks bad, but I ended up just hiding with some of the plants. And at first I was like, oh, this is really hideous. Do I want to do this? But it turned out great, and I'm super happy about it. I love the little branches at the top here that are naked. I really want to do more trees like this now. Like this, I'd never done something like this. And I think it's important to always try something new and to push yourself to experiment and to have some fun. And I had a blast making this. Destroyed my hands doing it, but it was well worth it because, oh man, it is so good. I love the root system. They feel like that eldritch horror, that like eldritch tentacles coming out, just like grasping around everything. I absolutely love the look of them. So I'm super happy about that. The little dead branches do a good job as well about showing off the like tentacleness is what I wanted to try and encapsulate. And it still feels like a traditional style bonsai. Like you could see a tree doing this, or somebody pruning a tree to look like this. And I'm just really happy with it. I can't believe how well it turned out. I'm a little impressed with myself, not to brag. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I had an absolute blast making this. I don't know where I'm going to put it on display because I'm running out of shelf space to put trees, but I don't care. I'm going to keep making them. I may end up giving it a gift to someone. We'll find out. But in the meantime, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. And until I start my next project, I wish you all the very best. Take care of yourselves. Have an absolutely fantastic time. Bye-bye.